Next, it's a heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Jose Aldo. Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special. Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board. And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call him a fighter on this UFC roster as a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player. And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponents off of him. Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. Shins here being tested early. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination. Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Nice punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was a jab. Some real power shots here. He went high on that one. Oh, straight right. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC. I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a nice strike. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Strong outside leg kick. Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage. Those hands never leave. Oh, throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, big strike lands. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. at the force behind that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Holy smokes! He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So there he is as the celebrate between Bruce Lee and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him one day.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champion.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya is 9 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer. Ready?
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant. Whoa!
He's done it! He's done it!
Oh! All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's doing everything in combination. They're all landing.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Big shot land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, big left hook there. Wow, what a head kick.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Back and forth we go.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh!
Just like that left hand. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice punch by Adesanya. Well,
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
spinning back fist. Oh! Just misses there with the left. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Bruce Lee and Demetrius Johnson. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
bloodlust between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Johnson gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and lift. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, straight right.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking of this fight.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Head kick. Big punch lands. Ooh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they clinch.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe Johnson. He got his foot. His left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Good punch.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach. How's the fight thus far? How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Back to the feet. Nice kick there by Lee. Johnson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
And he's out. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Single collar tie, defends on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Johnson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Uppercut lands.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Second round underway.
What a punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Single collar tie.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh! Both guys landed big shots.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Try to establish that jab. That strike blocked by Johnson. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Running fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his
Oh,
fight.
he might be out. Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. And now he lands a combination. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, all smiles. What